Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Cawthon is here. Cawthon's still first. Still got it after all these hours. What's going on, Cawthon? Hope you're doing well this evening. Yesterday's draft did not go well. We ended up 3-3 with another Ezram deck. I have not had good success anytime we've had Ezram. And you know, the past two times I've drafted it 3 times, including last night. The first 2 times I opened it pick one, pack one, and I tried to force it, and I just don't think the deck was there. This time I was in blue-white and opened Ezram in pack 2, so I thought it was going to go much better, but it just didn't. It was a pretty mediocre deck otherwise, and Ezram was not enough to save us. So we're going to try and do better tonight. So with that being said, let's get to it. Trying a different music website as well. With a new card sorter, are you when you say card sorter, are you talking about just like a manual like rack that you use to dexterously sort cards, or are you talking about one of those fancy automatic like camera driven mechanical card sorters? Yeah, those things are crazy to watch in action. Those things are crazy. Alright, Sharp-Eyed Rookie, heads and shoulders above anything else in this pack. Putrid Warrior, shout out to a long forgotten time. Apocalypse, back in probably somewhere between 99 and 2001. I'm not exactly sure the year. I'm imagining that Apocalypse was like actually factually the year 2000 if I had to guess, but it might have been 2001. I think 99 is too early. Anyways, don't really hope to get anything back out of this pack, but we'll take a Sharp-Eyed Rookie here. Into a Lush Portico, keep our options open. Like, once again, the cards here aren't great. You know, Cold Case Cracker, Galvanize. I'm just going to take the land. We don't have any Lush Porticos either. Wow, that's crazy. All right, we'll take a Lush Portico. We're green X as of right now. You know, we just take a Makeshift Binding, right? In no way driven by the fact that we took a Portico. It's just the best card here. Yeah. There's another Galvanize, but Makeshift Binding a much better card, I do believe. So Cawthon, that shouldn't really be necessary for like the pack openings, because you guys just open all the packs and you just send them off to the people that open them. So is that just for the store that you're affiliated with? Are they large enough to have one of those machines? Yeah, it's for the store. Yeah, sounds fun. Did they purchase one, or did they rent one to help them get through like a backlog of bulk? I have seen both. during my time. Phantom is not at its best in black green. We're early enough we could try to do the Insidious Roots thing. Like maybe in a perfect world this Maverick tables. I'm gonna try to take an Insidious Roots. I don't know. I think it's Elise. You also have two other. Oh wow, that's crazy to think you would need that much of a mechanical process. Ooh, I mean, we passed the two galvanizers already, but like Shock is still the best card here. But I'm getting to the point where just like taking rare is one less pack I have to open, to be honest. I'm just gonna take the rare. You know, we're really down to the nitty gritty. Dual Leech is not going to be at its best in what we're trying to do, but neither is any of the rest of this shit. So, taking a morph creature. I'm just going to take the morph creature that's green, I guess. I don't know. Granite Witness is a better card, and we have the makeshift binding wanting us to be white. We're looking for some direction for sure. They do different things. Okay. If we wanted to be the graveyard removal stuff, like Cease and Desist isn't bad. No More Lies is like the best card in the pack, hands down. Fugitive Codebreaker we're nowhere near, but it's another rare. I think I'm just rare drafting this draft chat and trying to get these drafts over. Yeah. Let's just take an Undercity Sewers. I think I've consigned myself. Maybe I jumped the shark here a little bit, but I don't know. We're just grabbing rares, and Curious Cadaver, if we can make it work with Insidious Roots, is I did. I checked for 4 copies. I did remember to do that. I did my due diligence. We don't need that one. We now have 4 of those. We might just take another Curious Cadaver here. I have to figure out where I'm getting clues from, but yeah, I'm gonna take another Curious Cadaver. Oh fuck. Had we stayed on the green-white plan, we'd have gotten paid off. Once again, though, I can just take the rare. So, I mean, I've got two lands so far. We could play 4 colors. We could be very ambitious. Like, the Insidious Roots doesn't look like it's getting there. Probably even these Curious Cadavers aren't really doing what we want them to. We'll see. I don't know. It's all on the table right now. Because the Insidious Roots and the Curious Cadaver are kind of a package. We would have to get mana and clues to make that work, and I'm not sure we're, gonna get all that. Although the Insidious Roots does help with the mana, right? Because they tap for mana of any color. Ooh! And we can take another rare, and it works with Insidious Roots in the fact that, like, we get a token, and that token may or may not tap for mana. It's thin. It's really thin, but I'm going to try it. I don't think we have... Yeah, we've picked up some late ones at either of these, but we don't have 4 of either of them. I don't think we're playing either of them. Alright, we're definitely just rare drafting. Fuck this draft. I might just concede it, honestly. It's that bad. I don't think we drafted a deck this bad in this format. But then again, would we rather have Gardener or they went this way? Probably Gardener. Alright, fuck it. We don't have 4 of those, right? Yeah, I don't have any of those. So if we were trying to make a 2-color deck right now, oh, there's a rare. Gotta take the rare. Then it would loot something like this and we only have 10 cards for it? Okay. Archdruid's Charm? Nope, don't got 4 of those. Alright. Oh my goodness. But if we were trying to be a 3-color deck and play black, the Roots doesn't really work, but the Repeat Offender, the Treacherous Greeds could go in, and that's really it, honestly. Ill-Timed Explosion we probably already have 4 of, yeah. So, I mean, I can just take another Curious Cadaver. The problem is we're just not gonna get the support for those. So, I'm gonna take the hard-hitting question here. How many creatures do we actually have? 8? Okay. Alright. Buried in the Garden's a good one. So is this Gardener, though. I feel like I might need the Gardener just to make a functional deck, because we're going to have to play more colors. But I think Buried in the Garden is just too good. Mass Hysteria. That's a sword, but it's not the right sword. Look, there's another Insidious Roots. We just didn't get anything to pay us off for that. I'm going to take a Backstreet. So now we have the white-black and the black-white land. We don't have to run this Undercity Sewers. And we're probably just going to try and be 3-color just to get to playables. Ooh, Phoenix? Fuck. Like, a rare is a rare at this point. We're not going to play Phoenix. We might end up having to play blues. So, like, the Archive is probably the better card for us here. We got all 3 of our dual lands. This one we already... No, we don't have 4. Okay. So we have no playables, but our mana base is sick. Yeah. I need creatures. I should probably take that Gravestone Strider, but I need to try and win a game or 2 here. Look at that late Lightning Helix. That's crazy. Alright, that seems to be all the rares we're going to get. There's a Maverick to work with our Insidious Roots, but I don't reckon that's where we're trying to be at this point. Take the Automaton. Double black is probably not where I wanted to be. I don't need the O-Town Explosion. I'm not going to run the Cadaver. I guess it's 20 gems. 20 gems, 20 gems. Look at that late Gear Drake, too. That's crazy. I guess we need to take an alibi, though. Oh, the second Roots came back? Fuck. We didn't get any. We didn't even take that one Maverick that we saw. How many rares did we get? Let's see if this was worth it. Let's see. How many are in the board? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that one doesn't count because we already have 4 copies. So 4, 5 rares on the board, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6 in the deck. So we got 11 rares that we didn't. So we opened 11 packs with that draft. I can't be mad at that. It is what it is. It's almost like we got to 7 wins, right? Like we got our 3 rares for our packs, and then we got 7 bonus packs. So it's kind of like we have a 7-win draft deck right now, chat. Just so y'all know. I think I'm gonna run this Archdruid's Charm in our 4-color deck. Honestly, it's better because no wild cards. Yeah, there you go. See? You get 1 pack no matter what. That is true. That is true. I really wish we had taken that other Gardener over this this Buried in the Garden, honestly. Because the Gardeners can get the dual lands, of which we have many. Alright, we still gotta add cards. How many lands are we at? 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 56. That's 17 lands, and we're 2 cards short. Is this card actually any good? I haven't even read it, to be honest. No, it is not. Okay, good talk. If we're running both blue and black, I'm just gonna run the Cadavers as creatures and just, I think, never get them back. I guess we can, in theory, investigate off of the Crocodile. I really don't want to run this Shady Informant because it's double black on our splash, but you know, what are you going to do? And we have a Cold Case Cracker since we're running blue now, apparently. Yeah, this deck is a big old hot mess. Like, we're running this Audience and Tristani even though we're not running the Insidious Roots. So this is just 3 mana make an 0-1 and then draw. I guess 3 mana 0-1 draw card is not the worst card in the world. It's pretty bad, though. Yeah, we have a deck full of Magic cards. That's a thing that we drafted. Why did that happen? Oh, we were trying to do that. Let's take a look at it here. Oops. I mean, at least we ended up with some 1-drops, or excuse me, 2-drops, but they're spread through 3 colors. I'm really trying to run this Archdruid's Charm off like 6 green sources. That can't be right. I'm just going to go to like 1 black and 1 blue and add in some more green. That's got to be better. And then 3 white, I guess, because we got to get to double white for Tolsmer. All right, we're going to try it. Let's try and win 1 game with this, okay? If we can win 1 game, then that would be great. Wait, it says we have a red source in there. Oh, yeah, we don't need a mountain. Why does it think... Oh, no, let's take a mountain out. That's unnecessary. And add another forest. Okay, I like that better. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Now I feel great. That's amazing. Playing against good old Elliot. I mean, our gardener gets a blue source, and that unlocks all our colors, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's keep it. Means we have no two drop right now. We'll play the backstreet first. If we find a blue source or... well, that's a little awkward, not gonna lie. That's going to the yard. Okay. We probably just get rid of the Archdruid's Charm. We're a long ways from casting that thing. So, turn 3, morph the Gardener. Turn 4, morph it up, plus play the Crocodile. Turn 5, flip up the Crocodile. Maybe? Another agent? Okay. I guess we just discarded planes this time. Huh. 2-dropper right on time. Good talk. Good talk. Okay. Technically, if I'm gonna... I'm just wondering if I want... I guess the only thing I need a double green for is the Archdruid's Charm, honestly. And we already have double white. So yeah, we're just going to get a blue. And then if we miss on a land next turn, we'll just play a Cadaver. But I'm pretty interested in just chilling here. And just not taking damage. Sure. No blocks, right? Yeah, no blocks. Did not hit the land. That's unfortunate. I think we're playing this. The Curious Cadaver is going to be able to pump the Sharp-Eyed Rookie next turn, so it's like we're playing 3 powers worth of stuff this turn, and this way we're like repping more things, I guess. We could also just play the Witness next turn. The Witness is better in the face of these 2 Unscrupulous agents, right? Just play it face up. Get the Sharp-Eyed Rookie up to a 3/3 and get a Vigilant flying creature that can block the 1/1s, as opposed to a thing that just races the 1/1s. It might have been good, though, to, when we hit our 5th land, be able to play the Rookie and leave up our Alibi, but we've got so much other stuff in our hand. I don't think I'd be leaving up Alibi anytime soon anyways. Like, honestly, I might just flip the Crocodile if we get the chance once we get to 5 mana. Sure. Probably only attacks for 3 and leaves the 1/1 back. No, attacks for 4. I'm at 13. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a better play from them, to be honest. We do draw the land. So They're probably just going to block, in which case I'm not going to flip it up. I'm just going to play face up Granite Witness. Actually, I could just play it face down, honestly. But I just always flip it up into turn. Like, I'm not using the other mana for anything. I can just attack first, though. Yeah, let's attack first. This could be like the 1 mana block and 1 mana removal spell, like the Death Touch trick. Yep, this thing. Which this doesn't protect against, right? Yeah, it gains hexproof and not indestructible. So that's fine. I mean, maybe since we sniffed that out, we weren't supposed to do that. But it is what it is. We've still got plenty of gas. They're down to one card in hand. I guess it's 1 card plus the clue now, but I think this is fine. We've got 2 flyers plus a pump spell. We have a removal spell for the next large threat. I think we will be just fine. Alright, pay for the ward. That's a ballsy play, but like if this were a Snoop, this would just not work out well for them at all. But I guess I will flip this up and just tap this so we don't take a damage. Okay. What does this fucking thing do again? Sack a creature. That dealt damage this turn. Okay. That would go pretty well with these cadavers if I had ways to get them back, but I don't really. Hopefully this is not like the 6-7 or something stupid, but if it is, it is. It's definitely something. Alias. Okay. Yeah, it's not great for us, but it's not terrible, I guess. So if I bury in the garden, I don't have a 2-mana spell to also play. So I think I'm going to Cold Case Cracker. And I'm just not going to attack this turn. We are just completely on the defensive. We will worry about trying to die when I'm not in immediate danger of dying. When I get to untap and do one of these, if not both, we'll see. We'll go from there. Okay. Sure. Okay. I think I'm just gonna bury in the garden the morph. Oh, I could have done that last turn because it's a come into play ability. So now I get to pay for the ward with just the berry in the garden land. So I could have actually done that last turn. I'm willing to trade 3 for 1. So like the cadaver holds back the assailant, and if they want to attack in for 1, I'm willing to do that. Oh, they have the reach trick? Oh, if they have the reach trick, if they have a reach trick, I'm actually fine for it to happen now. They block, trade it for the cracker, basically, and then we still have the cadaver to block the assailant. Yeah, now I'm a little bit worried that, like, if they attack with the assailant, I'm gonna have to block, but if the cadaver and the assailant don't trade, it's not great for us. If we could just draw a Tolsmer, that'd be great. No big asks, you know, just draw the best card in our deck, please. I mean, I guess we only have 22 cards left, so it's like, you know, somewhere between 4 and 5% any given draw step. Is the opponent salting out? No, they're attacking. Okay, so this is probably, I think based on our read last turn, this is the +1/+1 untap and reach or whatever, but we got to get it out of their hand. Oh, it could also just be the +3/+3. Okay, oh yeah, it was tapped, so it had to have been the, no, it wasn't tapped. It could have been the +3/+3 and trample. But yeah, I'm happy that it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just flash in the alibi to try and block the assailant. If that doesn't work, we're in trouble though. So I don't have any reason to keep cards in my hand. And we are probably gonna draw some cards at some point off of this treacherous greed, so I kind of just want to keep playing lands. Lead pipe is pretty good. That means my airtight alibi is no good anymore. I'm going to be trading the alley assailant for the cracker. Actually, they probably just put it on the agent, but then the alibi does work. I get to block the agent, but then next turn I'm just trading my alibi and the cracker for the assailant. So it like buys us a little bit of time, but not a ton of time. They could also just attack with both, quite honestly. That would be best case scenario for us. We'd go to 3, but I would get to block and kill the assailant, and then the agent would put us to 2 when I blocked and killed the agent next turn. I hope they attack with both. I mean, this game looks horrible for us no matter what, but I think we have a chance if they attack with both. Okay, if they only attacked with 1, I think we were just dead. I hope that's just the clue that they can pop being held up here. Tolsmer, please. Tolsmer one time. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not damage to the opponent. I could just sack the cracker right now. I don't want to do that. I can always, if I'm going to do that, I can just attack next turn, but I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. That's not Tolsmer, but it's actually pretty good. Um, I don't have enough to play it and flip it up though, do I? No, not at all. Fuck. I still think I go for it as a morph. So I have it on a future turn. And if I have to throw it away as a block, then that's fine too. Yeah, next turn I can attack with the Cold Case Cracker, because if they have a removal spell, I can flip up the 3/3 to protect itself against most removal spells. It would die to another Slice from the Shadows, and I'm sure some other random shit, but... Tunnel Tipster is just another thing to wear the lead pipe, so not great. I'm gonna have to get this Treacherous Greed going, so I think... An Aftermath Analyst, eh? This doesn't really do much for us right now. I mean, it's a 1/3, so it blocks a creature, you know, but... If I attack, they block, and I flip up, I can't then also... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could also play the Aftermath Analyst. And if they don't go for it, I can just sack it to the Greed. I just don't even flip it. And then I get my life total bolstered a little bit. I'm going to attack. I got to start attacking at some point. So I go to 2. This actually does mean I die to like block plus them having a blocker. I'd have to attack with the Cold Case Cracker if that's the case. Yeah, well, we'll see. My life total is tenuous at best. Land Offender. Okay. I'm going to hope I can attack this Aftermath Analyst into something that doesn't kill it, and then we can just Treacherous Greed. I'm going to assume this is not a pump spell. I want this... I think they just want to drain me for one. I want this Analyst to live, because I want to attack and sack that to the Greed and not the Cracker. This is a bit ambitious. If they have a pump spell, we're pretty dead here, I think. Okay. We're at 1. Now, please just don't be... fuck. Well, that sucks, because now... Yeah, now I die... Actually, no, that's not true. This is an instant. So I just put the trigger for this on the stack, and then I play this, right? So I'm going to go ahead and Surveil. I definitely want that. And then I attack with everybody, because they're not going to have any attacking force next turn. And then, yeah, this should work. I don't think I should have to go into full control mode either. Maybe I should just make sure Arena doesn't fuck me, but I shouldn't. I haven't, like, a trigger will go onto the stack. I have an instant. It should allow me to do this. They could just not block, I guess. Maybe I should, yeah, I should have left back the Cold Case Cracker. Because now they can just not block. And, well, I wouldn't technically die to that either. Okay, smart play, smart play. So, I'm going to lose the Aftermath Analyst and have to sack the Scoundrel. Probably shouldn't have attacked with the Aftermath Analyst. That was a good block by them, not going to lie. Just super cash. But this is saying to them, like, okay, and this way that, yeah, this way the onlooker doesn't die either. So, fair enough. So I say next. I'm then going to Treacherous Greed, sacking the Scoundrel. Go to 4. Draw 3 cards. Damn, 2 lands. Hard-hitting question is necessary. And the bat's coming to play tapped, and they can't play them this end step. So we don't have lethal, but we're close. It's a tight game. Back to 3, so we're dead to any bat. Face down card, you say. Yep. Fuck, another land? Alright, we're just dead now. Like, we can surveil, but it doesn't do us any good, right? God damn it. Oh, why couldn't those have been in the other order? Yeah, we just die as long as they fucking... As long as they just equip the lead pipe and attack, we're dead. Fuck. If we get to binding the morph and go to 5, then we actually get to attack them to 3, and then they can't attack us because they'll just die on the way back. I guess they attack for 3, put us to 2, and just leave up the chump blocker, but that still gives us at least one more turn. But we drew that other stinking land. They got to play around these 2 cards in our hand, so maybe we find a way to not die. Nope, we definitely die. All right, GG. Damn, I thought that was going to be the one game we won, chat. That sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. I mean, we just drew too many lands there at the end of the game. It is what it is. Alright, 0-1. We can still get there. I've got faith. I mean, not to 7 wins, not even to 3 wins, but we can get a dub with this deck. We can definitely do that. We can get a dub. Playing against Chiron. E of Little Faith. Have you seen this deck, Sten? It is, I mean, if there's going to be a hand that does it, it's going to be this hand. It's going to go Sharp-Eyed Rookie into Aftermath Analyst, attack for 3, Dirtle around on turn 4, play a Repeat Offender, and then hopefully play a Tulsimer on 5. I mean, if it's going to win a game, it's going to be this one. We still got some mana to figure out, and a blue doesn't really help us. We need another white and or a black to unlock our hand. I'm going to put that in the graveyard. It is a 4th land, but it's okay. Second white is perfect. Let's go ahead and just get that in play before we forget about it. Looking for something to do on turn 4. That's possible. We could just sack the Aftermath Analyst if we mill into a black source, or if that doesn't trigger the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. And I don't need it right now. I could always just morph it and flip it up on 4. That could be my turn 4 play. So I'm just going to play an Aftermath Analyst and attack for 3 here. Those were, well, one of them was good, but the other one we couldn't have played anyways, so that's fine. The cat has come in. She was apparently quite mad about it. I don't know why the door would have been closed, but I guess it was. Ooh, well, that's just gross. I don't really have a way to further pump the Sharp-Eyed Rookie right now. I will attack this turn just because they don't have mana up, but after that we gotta kind of pump the brakes on that. We get in for 1 this way. Oh wow, they just take, yeah, that's fair. The Investigator is pretty important. Alright, so we can go get a black source. And our 5th land for Tulsimur next turn. And that'll pump up the rookie to a 4/4 as well. Jaded Analyst, that's fine. I would trade the Sharp-Eyed Rookie for the Investigator. So if they attack and then I attack back and they block with both, I'm fine with that. That also means I get in with my whatchamajigger, my Nervous Gardener. Oh, right. I can't get black if I want it to be an untapped source because I milled the fucking swamp. That's fucking annoying. I want to play this Tulsimur this turn. I'm just going to get another Plains, I guess. Another force. We have the Archdruid's Charm plus maybe another green spell. And I already have double white. I'm going to play my only double white card here. Okay, so we drew one to play next turn anyways. I guess I can't attack with the Gardener, they just block with the Investigator. We just attack with this and trade it for the Investigator or get in for 4 damage. Either one is fine with me. Yeah. Just chump? No. Yeah, there you go. I accept. Ye of 11 rares, that's right. Oh, they got a trick? I mean, that's fine. It is what it is. At least they're spinning the trick on our turn instead of theirs for whatever reason. Ah, it's a trick that stays around. Okay, well, yeah, you know, we could be in trouble here, huh? Now our 5/5 doesn't even tussle with the Investigator. That's fair. Look, I told you, if we were going to win a game, it would be with this draw, but our opponent right now is putting us to the business. And honestly, like, we've already milled our Buried in the Garden. We have, like, a makeshift binding left that can deal with that. And what else? I guess an Archdruid's Charm. And that's really kind of it. So, yeah. We're drawn to, like, a 2-outer here. I guess attacking and then airtight alibiing if they block with it would be another way to go about it. So let's start with a scry. And let's scry again. And let's play a morph. And let's just fucking lose, I guess. Losing sounds fun. Yeah. Yeah, there's 4 surveillance in here, Sten. Along with a bunch of other random shit. And we're running 7 of them, right? It was 6 and 4, but then I put 1 more of the dual lands in because we decided to run blue as well. So we're running 7 out of 11 of the rares. They're not all good by any means. We got 2 of the treacherous whatevers, which are pretty terrible in this deck, but yeah, looks like we're taking 7. Alright. We'll surveil before we draw cards with our treasures. Or our clues, rather. That don't do it. Neither does that. And now our fucking answer is we can't even cast this turn, so we're literally just dead. Yeah, alright, GG. If that hand didn't win, I have no faith that this deck is going to win a game. Oh, the wife is having to, the wife is having to be out in the kitchen because the dog is, has an upset stomach. He's been vomiting, and we don't want him in the bed or on the carpet or whatever. So we got a mattress out there for in the kitchen. But apparently I'm being too loud. So let's use our inside voice for the rest of the night. Don't let me get too excited. Once the games are over, I'm about pitched up again. Once the games are over, we'll go and do some theory crafting on an Insidious Roots Shigeki deck, and that should not be very rousing, you know? So we'll keep this. We'll try and find some white sources for this Tolsimer, and we'll go from there. If the last one couldn't win, I have no faith this one will, but we'll try. Ooh, Sharp-Eyed Rookie is a good start, though, not gonna lie. Treacherous Greed, we'll just get that the fuck in the graveyard. We don't need that shit. ASMR, please. Yeah, she texted me to let me know. Ooh, what do we want to get rid of here? Tell her where the power breakers are. Let's not do that. Let's not do any of that. The Analyst triggers the Rookie. The Gardener we're going to need for double white. I think it's just the Alibi. It could just be the Island, honestly, but I guess I'm not willing to do that. Has she ever watched your stream? No. I've shown her some clips and stuff, but she's never, like, it's not like she's ever hanging out on Twitch on her phone, watching in chat or anything. He also barfed. I think our dog is a shit eater. That's what we think. We think the dog just eats shit. So he goes to daycare and he comes back and he pukes all over the place. And we're like, what happened? They're like, I don't know, but we didn't watch him very well, and you know, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's the whole fucking thing. All right, so I think we just need to get the Gardener going. Your wife lurks sometimes on your stream. That's how you know your wife loves you way more than my wife loves me. Hopefully she wasn't watching this part of the stream. Hope it's not related to your cooking. I doubt it. Dogs just get into shit dogs shouldn't be eating and make them puke. It is what it is. Ooh, that's pretty good. You'll get a clip for it. Thanks, Cawthorn. Appreciate that. Yeah. This is not good. None of this is good. I need 2 planes for the Tolsimer. I I could use this to fight and kill the Mori, which I have no good answer to right now. I guess eventually I'll be able to block it with one of the flyers. I guess I'll just flip this up, get a planes, play the other morph. No, let's play the analyst. I could just play a face-up witness next turn. You're gonna get another text about that, yeah, probably. Attack for 3, Vig. There goes our garden again. The garden just loves going to the graveyard. That sucks. At least one of the cadavers is there, so that's kind of cool. And we do has a clue, which is nice. Yep. Sure. More flyers. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's going to be another hard game, chat. We did not find a white source. So I can just play the cold case cracker and go from there. Once again, if they have removal for the cold case cracker, it's pretty bad for us. Okay. I will trade 100%. Sure. So the Archdruid's Charm does what? It kills the 10th Street District. And then we just have to hope that the Witness trades with the Savior. I think I have to do that. I can't just keep killing stuff and letting this eventually get larger, because I don't have an answer to that either. I mean, I kind of do in the fact that, like, it's only a 5/5 and eventually Tulsimer trades for it, but I don't think that's really where I want to be. And then we get to start attacking with the rookie some more as well. We also are going to... Oh, we're going to get the 3/1 back when we pop this Clue into turn. And that can trade for the Savior. Actually, we're kind of okay here, I think. As long as nothing too bad happens until we get the Clue popped, the Cadaver back, etc. I think we're not doing too bad here. We'll have to see how bad this face down card is. But, c'est la vie. Come in with the flyer. Yep. Okay, there's a second white. I think I'd still rather get the Cadaver down. It'll just be like Cadaver plus plus Cracker Clue maybe. If once we block with it. Am I gonna crack the Clue if I don't end up trading it off? Probably not. Let's attack first and see what this, if they're interested in trading. Like, depending on what this morph is, they may or may not block. I want to know where I stand with that before I decide on my next play. Because if it eats my rookie and it's a large ground creature, I probably just need to play the Tolsmer. But I'm not willing to not attack with this Sharp-Eyed Rookie, because there's so many things it could be that can't tussle with a 4/4. Yeah, and they're just taking it. So now we do just play the Cadaver and pass the turn. Night Watch. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess that's fair. It would have just been like kind of a chump, but they don't have great attacks here anymore. They're coming in. Okay. Sure. I think they have like an on the job or something and they're hoping I'll block with the rookie. I'm not going to do that. The Cadaver can trade either way. If the Gardener ends up chumping instead of trading, that's fine. Not too worried about that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now what do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of just want to play Cadaver plus Morph, honestly. I want them to be completely out of resources before Telsumar hits the board if possible, and if we have to trade off the Cadaver next turn, we can morph up Crocodile if it gets through, and we have the Witness to even help us facilitate that if we need to. Well, probably, no, we couldn't morph up. Yeah, we couldn't do all that. Not next turn anyways, but I still think this is right. And we'll just play a morph and pass the turn. Another Night Watch is not bad. No attacks. Okay. I am going to attack with the face down card. If I have to morph it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can also play a Repeat Offender to block and trade with the 2/2, one of the 2/2s if I have to. Because I think they're just going to single block with the Night Watch, if I had to guess. I'm going to play my land pre-combat. I'm not attacking with the Cadaver yet. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. This is a Nombo with Tolsmer. I definitely want to make sure that I don't have Doorkeeper and Thrall in play when I play Tolsmer. Alright, so now the Repeat Offender is going to also be a pretty big threat. I'm still just holding back the Cadaver to let's see, to trade with the 2/2 if we want it to do that. So I think I'm just pumping once, or I'm activating once to give Menace. I'll attack for 2 and I'll play another Morph. That leaves up, that does not leave up Witness mana, so I'm gonna have to do this manually. Yo, what's going on, Haiku? Oh, they have red cards in their deck. Okay, good to know. Good to freaking know. I guess I should be attacking this Cadaver. I have no more clues left. Although they don't know that, and that's kind of been holding off their 2-2. Of course, I could just be blocking the 2-2 with the Analyst. I'm going to start attacking with it. I mean, next turn is probably the turn that I'm deploying Tolsmer anyways, so... Rune Brand Juggler, sure. So what we're going to do, we're going to let them suspect that. That's fine. They don't have another red here to activate it this turn. So I'm actually not going to block it. And then we'll just makeshift binding it. As opposed to the Juggler, I think. I can just tap it, actually. Let's just tap it. And then I can just makeshift binding the Juggler. That makes more sense, I think. Okay, which means I'm not Tolsmering this turn. Is that what I want to do? Let's check first. I will keep that, I think. Because I can just sack, like, the Aftermath Analyst if I can get it through or something like that. I can always just sack the Offender. Let's just activate the Offender once. Go ahead and makeshift binding on the Rune Brand Juggler. And let's just get in with everybody. I guess I could have just held back the Analyst and then I could have blocked the... No, they're at 6. We're fine. Okay, they're at 9. And we're at 10. But we do represent lethal with the greed right now. Are we going to win a game without ever having deployed Tolsmer? They're going to kill the Cadaver. Okay, so we're no longer representing lethal. So we'll probably just deploy Tolsmer next turn. Alright, so it's either attack for 4, Treacherous Greed, that's 7, that puts them to 2. Or just attack for 4, Tolsmer, and then we have Treacherous Greed for next turn. And once we Tolsmer, we can then also play the Thrall. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Let's attack, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So I can't pump once as well. We're 1 mana short from doing everything. 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So let's just attack. Oh, I could. Okay. I didn't think about Tolsmer plus Treacherous. Yeah, that actually seems like the best of most worlds. Let's do that. Because then all 3 creatures are lethal next turn. Oh, wow. That's probably not necessary for this turn anyways. That's fine. Are you winning, son? We are 0-2 right now, but this one looks promising. Ooh. All right, Chad, our goal was to get to 1 win, and we've gotten there, so that's nice. We're back to Plat 1. I've been just riding the Plat 1 wave for like a week. We've really kind of plateaued. I was cruising through this format, but we've kind of plateaued here. Although I really have been dicking around with the past couple weeks of drafts. Ever since we went off the hinges and did our first 5-color green deck, I feel like we've enjoyed the format a lot more, but our win percentages dropped pretty dramatically, which is fine. Okay, this is more the hand that's never gonna win. You hate this format? Nah, I'm still not on that train. Still not on that train. I probably should have mulliganed this, but we'll find a blue off this back street. No, we won't. Do we need that? No, we already have one white. We don't have Tolsmer in our hand. I think we gotta get rid of that. Yeah, that's what you said yesterday, IQ. Sorry that you feel that way, my friend. Let's draw a 2-drop that we can play. Another archive kind of counts as a 2-drop. Okay, so next turn we play Crocodile, so we wouldn't be able to do this, and then the turn after that, like, I don't think we can keep this. No, let's just get rid of it. Haiku might actually, in fact, hate Magic, yeah. Alright, this looks like an L, which means afterwards we will get a chance tonight to brew some Shigeki Insidious Roots nonsense. And we'll go from there. We could have just played all 4 of them turn after turn after turn, but we cowered it out on the underground mortuary. I mean, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep it. So that's good. Magic is a pretty shite game. Gardner. Yep. Century is just better than my deck. It's possible I should have just buried it last turn. They're like, I have a surveil land too, guys. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, probably should have buried in the garden instead of playing this stupid little 0-1. I was just hoping that I could get it with the Archdruid's Charm, I guess was the... Well, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't know about that until I surveilled. So, no, I think I just rushed the gun, honestly. I think I should have buried the garden last turn. What can we do about that this turn? Not a lot, realistically. Not a lot. If I attack, they just take it. I think I just have to leave up 5 mana to morph to unmorph the 5/5 and try and get them that way. Fuck. Should have played the green though, so if they didn't attack in, I could have Archdruid's Charmed. Yeah, that was not a wise play. Okay. I guess I am morphing up the whatchamanuts no matter what, the Crocodile. So that is locked in. Yep. They keep it on top, or they haven't decided yet. They keep it on top. Okay. Crocodilf. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Why is Dilf flagged for bullying? I mean, I would imagine that's not a term used by or to bully people all that often. Why would they attack with this? 4 mana up. Oh, no? I guess maybe it's like on the job or something. I'm gonna block. I don't know. And I'll flip up, and if they have something in the trades, you know, whatever. At least we didn't waste all our mana. Okay. Sure. Sure. Now I get to kill your sentry, and things don't look that bad. Somehow. I have a feeling like that was setting up an Insidious Roots or something. I don't like how quickly they blocked with a 1-3 instead of a 1-2. Yep. God damn it. That sucked. And right after we used our enchantment removal too. As soon as they blocked with the 1-3, that was pretty obvious, but there's no way we can do about it. I guess we let them make one route and then we take it with the garden. They get 2 triggers off this because they remove one of their own creatures. Yep. So they get a 1-2 and a 2-3 out of this. But I'm assuming that they have more ways to make Insidious Roots pop off as well. So like I still feel like we got to do it. Sure. Face up scoundrel. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Like, just take 2, I guess. You know, it's like okay. I guess I just wanted the blocker, the death touch blocker for the crocodile, and that's fair. To be honest, that's like my entire way of getting through them. So now we just go to the air, honestly. Yeah, maybe even should have played the throw last turn, but we'll definitely do it this turn. Oh, I guess I have the scoundrel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I couldn't. I was tapped out. Never mind. I played the cadaver. I think I do just attack and flip up scoundrel and like keep them having to chump this every turn or figure out another way to deal with it. Oh, is it only Death Touch? No, it's indestructible. Okay. Oh, it doesn't gain it only gains indestructible. Right. I was thinking about that backwards. It has Death Touch by itself. Alright. So we've got the Crocodile train going. What does that do? Oh, it gets them back there in Insidious Roots. Got it. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. We have to play this now. But they are tapped out, so that's fine. Now I'm going to get pretty jiggy, I think. I'm just going to attack with everybody. Leave the 0-1 and the 3-3 back to block. Yep. Sure. Oh, is this a +1/+1 in fight as well? Ah. Okay, that's not great for us. We have a flying force now. But it's not great. Drawing into the land was also not great. We attack him for 7 though. We have a chump blocker. Yeah. Here it's 6. A non-land there would have been great. Not gonna lie. Sure. That's not gonna do it. That doesn't change anything. Yes. Who'd have thunk we'd have been 2-2 with this deck, chat? What the absolute shit. Okay. I gotta take a quick break and run use the restroom. I've got to pee so bad. I shall return. All right, we're back, chat. We are sitting at 2 and 2. See how much further we can take this garbage pile. It's looking like we might not even have a chance to build any Shigeki nonsense tonight. Damn. I'm not even going to try and read this opponent's name. I have no idea what the hell that is. Okay, sharp-eyed rookie again, but no way to make it larger this time. I mean, I have a couple ways to make it larger, but no creatures to make it larger. But we'll try this. I mean, that is a creature that in theory could make rookie larger. I think it would be kind of... I don't want to keep that card, to be honest. Let's just not do that. I would like to draw out different, better stuff, like a makeshift binding, perhaps. They're playing that god-awful card too. What an idiot. Who'd play that thing? I could play this as a 110 to pump my sharp-eyed rookie. I kind of just want to see if we can get him to block, and then I can Archdruid's Charm to pump the thing plus shoot the source, maybe? It's a little bit sketchy if they have the +1/+1 in reach, I guess. The alibi would do it though. Well, not if they double blocked. I'm going to attack, I think. Let's see what they block with. I guess blocking this way, this means I can play around the +1/+1 in reach by using the alibi. Yeah, we'll do it like this. If they have a removal spell that can kill a 4/4, we are no longer in the game. We're kind of all in on the sharp-eyed rookie, but that's okay. So like buried in the garden, makeshift garden, or buried in the garden, makeshift binding, you know, any sort of like green and or white removal. Honestly, the okay, that's fine. Now we have the Archdruid's Charm for that, actually, if we feel like doing it that way. Although we might just kill both our creatures, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack and then like keep them from ever getting to flip the case, and then it's not even really an issue. So we can makeshift binding the probably just the 1/2 plus plus play the offender. But I still think they might have a trick and might eventually be forced to double block. So I'm going to attack here and see what's up. Play the land first. Okay. What you got there, Chief? Aha. Tolsmer, eh? Okay. So they have solved their case, which I didn't get much say-so in that, unfortunately. I can't double spell here no matter what I do. That's a great question, Sten. I'm not sure. I'm just going to bury in the garden the 5/5 and hope that they can't attack with Tolsmer because it still just dies to the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, to be honest. I don't like this, chat. I don't like this at all. I can't block. If they attack, I can't block, right? I just have to take a hit here and just makeshift binding the Tolsmer. I guess if I had played the makeshift binding last turn, small eccentric, that's fine. Sure. I was about to say, I will block this time. Right? I guess if they're still representing +3/+3. I guess I don't. No blocks. It's fine. I'll have a 1/10 to block with next turn, if that's what I want to do. I think I'd rather just get a clue, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I won't be able to... Oh, I will be able to flip this and crack the clue. But I won't be able to flip plus play the 1/10. Let's go ahead and archive here. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. That's a little worse because now my 110 doesn't block the thing that they can make larger. Okay, well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 7 mana. So I can play this face down. I guess that's better. Let's just attack with the large things. See what they do. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Because of the buried. Yeah, fair enough. Good call, Cawthorn. It's still not enough. I could play... No, I can't. I can't play both things because we only have 1 blue and 1 black. This produces 1 of any color, so I can't play both of the things. They're going to let me... Why do they block that way? Oh, that doesn't bode well for me. That means they have a trick here. Okay. That's unfortunate, but I think it's okay. It's still kind of weird. I guess because it's the vigilant creature. Yeah, okay. So we just play Cadaver Morph, I guess. Gets a little interesting from here because now they have the largest lad, you know. But we have this offender that we can start pumping. Yeah, they just can't attack. Okay. I feel like honestly we just do the same thing again. Yeah, because then I think I do want to morph the gardener because that's going to get me another black source to be able to make the offender a threat more quickly. And I think that's better than anything else we got going on right now. If they didn't attack last turn, they're definitely not attacking this turn. Let's go. Yeah, I agree with that. It would have, but I was not willing to play around that when we had been at status quo for like the past 3 combat steps or whatever. Because it ended up not being what I wanted to do with that turn anyways, you know what I mean? So I think getting the information was fine there. Because the problem is if we make the play pre-combat, then they just block the 5/5 and make the same play. Because I attacked with a Crocodile as well. So then I would have had the vigilant creature instead of the non-vigilant creature, but they still would have gotten rid of one of my 5/5s and had a 4/6. You know what I mean? So like I think that plays, or I guess I would add a 6/6 in that scenario, but still, as soon as they attack one more time, then it's like the same thing. So I think not doing that there was fine, even with the trick, even if we could have sniffed out the trick, but. All right, 3 and 2. We somehow reached an even record. Double Cadaver with no blue or black mana. We do have a gardener. One of my dual lands is a blue-black dual land, which means I only have to draw one of a blue or black to make this hand functional. I think I'm going to keep this. I could totally get blown out here if it doesn't work, but we've been thinking that for a while now, so sure, 1 drop, got it. I have nothing to do until turn 3. We'll Portico. They scribe both to the bottom. Or to the graveyard, rather. Okay, so maybe they're looking for mana? I don't know. Airtight Alibi, not great here. Makeshift Binding... I mean, it's a castable card with the spells we have, or with the cards we have in our hand. I think we have to keep this. I don't think we can beat that card this time. That's bad. Fuck. I wish we could have kept that rookie, to be honest, but could have only pumped it once anyways. It just would have given us a clue, you know, for these cadavers, because I'm going to have to trade off these cadavers pretty aggressively. Did not expect that. Another case. Okay. Now if we draw any untapped land, we just makeshift binding their morph, and they're left with no power in play. Oh, that's the other case. I thought it was another one of these. Oh, that's bad. They're at 6 lands. That's real bad. Okay. We might have to makeshift binding. Oh, never mind. I can't makeshift binding the case. It's not buried in the garden. I mean, I guess we just get the cold case crackers going, or the curious cadavers going, rather. Although I guess I need the clue in order to make the cadavers really trade, so I'd rather just get the cold case cracker online first. Yeah, I can't flip up the witness, unfortunately. That would be the best use of my mana this turn. I'm just gonna bind in this face down card. I think. I don't want the case of the Trample Garden to flip. Okay, it was not a great card, but yeah, that's now solved. We gotta kill them quickly. So let's just start pumping it out. They're gonna have a bonkers turn probably this turn. Yep, land off of the top. That's such a bonkers card when it gets going. Aftermath Analyst off the top. Mill some shit. Ooh. They're on some spice. Another land off the top. They're getting so much value. I don't think we can win this, chat. Although if they don't have flyers, like, we got a lot of power in the air. That's our saving grace here. We can't deploy it all in one turn, which is unfortunate. Make a 1/1. They're just trying to slow the game down so they can get more value off their case. And I can't say I blame them. And it's really good versus our cadavers. I'll probably have to, the turn I attack with a, oh, that's fine. I don't give a shit about that. What's that about? I don't know. But we have this now. This has got to be aimed at the monitor. So I'm going to attack first, because if they have a combat, like if they have a way to interact here, I'll just be able to play cadaver plus hard hitting question and still at least kill the monitor. So I'd rather that happen. Okay. Land from hand. That was probably a mistake. Unless they completely blanked on the case for the turn somehow. Case only plays creatures and lands, right? Casting creatures or enchantments. So maybe they hit an artifact or something random. Don't know why else they would have played a land off the top if they planned on playing the top card. So if they blanked this turn, then we have a realistic chance of winning. No, they I don't know why they played a land first, but whatever. Sure. If they try to double block, then I have alibi. They could also just try and raise this here and attack with the creature to get the plus. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Now they get to attack us for 5. Ugh. I cannot block. Oh, they still didn't solve the case, though. We still can't flip this witness, but we can now play cadaver plus aftermath analyst, so that's not nothing. Damn, That charm there would have been really nice. That plains might be worth stacking the analyst for, honestly. I should have attacked with the 2-2, I think, actually. Okay. They should not have played that land from hand. They have 14 cards left. We're not going to deck our opponent, I don't think, before we die. They milled 1 card, is that right? Yeah. Wow. That's going to be a problem. That's also a problem. We got a lot of problems. If we could just draw a Wrath, that'd be great. Holy fuck balls. I think they've turned the corner, chat. Alright, GG. GG. Well, so what do we end up with? 3-3? Not bad. Not bad. We tried for that winning record. Couldn't quite get there, but we got 3 more wins than I expected us to with this deck. Technically 2. I thought we could get 1 win. We ended up with 3. Well, I guess we did draw a Tulsimer sometimes, but not often enough. And even we lost a game drawing Tulsimer too. Alright, so 1,000 Jimmy's back, 2 packs, not bad. We are currently at 128 packs, and let's see how many rares we're at now. Man, we made it all the way to 1 o'clock, and these games were slow and grindy. No time for Shigeki nonsense tonight, chat. Alright, so currently we have 153 rares, which means we need 127, which means it's pack opening time pretty soon. It might not be tomorrow, but it'll definitely be by this weekend. So keep that in mind. Maybe Friday night, maybe Thursday night. I don't know. If I get an itch, it might be tomorrow. Not gonna lie to you guys. So we'll figure it out. All right, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. No raid tonight for me. I know there's 6 of you still here, so like normally we would raid at this point, but I'm gonna get, since the wife is out in the kitchen and probably in need of support. Yeah, I'm gonna go and spend some time with her and the puppy and get out of or get off of here, so I'm not interrupting them any more than I have to be in here. So hope everybody has a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it all over again. See you then.